All right, AP7 back on the bike, and we are here. Another office interview at the KTM headquarters. We're doing business right now. We might bust out a contract or something for you.
We need the pins.
Work out something, something official in here. But Aaron, back on the bike. You got some new teammates.
Yeah, man.
We got fresh stickers. We got fresh gear. It's an exciting time at the beginning of November. But you're back on the bike. You said day 4 now?
Day 4. This is day 4 today.
So how long did you actually have off? Was it 3 months almost?
It was the week before Charlotte SMX. So
Okay.
however long that's been.
About maybe 2 months.
Yeah, probably about 2 months.
Yeah.
Completely off the bike. Didn't touch one until last Thursday.
How hard was that for you?
It was tough at first, but after a couple of days, it got pretty easy.
Really?
Yeah.
You got locked
it was just nice to like
relax a bit.
Yes, and like decompress almost.
Yeah.
I felt like I had so much on my shoulders at that time, especially like trying to keep on going when, my body wasn't right. And then just to be like, all right, I'm chilling.
Yep.
That was nice to just kind of stop everything and chill on the couch for a couple of days. And then it got old.
That's fair.
Then it got old. My
That's
wife
fair.
wanted to kick me off the couch, and so
Here we are.
I'm happy to be back.
Nice.
I'm
That's
happy
good.
to be back.
Back on the bike.
Yep.
Can you explain, like, to people who are watching? We got to spend a little bit of time with you at the Baker's factory, and I think it was the end of 22. And so we got to see what it was like for you to train, be around the factory for like 2 days, and follow you guys through a gym session, a road bike session. That was like a pretty cool experience for me to jump in on the program for a little bit. But it's a hardcore program, and then on top of that, racing every single weekend. And then it just breaks down the body, right? So that's, from the outside looking in, it sounds like it was just accumulative of racing, training. But can you explain a little bit what happened and like why it wasn't one crash or one big injury? It was the accumulation, I guess, right?
Yeah, I would say so. And like I think like over 2023, like right after you guys came down, I think I only missed like 3 races that year. And I was one of the guys who did the most races out of all the people in that year. And then I did MXOM that year.
Yeah.
And then I got 2 weeks off the bike.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks.
That's not enough.
Yeah, we were back on it.
Yeah.
Like that Monday. And then the next year, I felt pretty good because I didn't let the body rest too much.
Yeah.
And then that whole year did a lot of the races. I don't know if I missed any race that year. And then
25 this year.
Yeah, this year. And then I did MXON and then got 3 weeks off the bike. So if I would have finished this year out, that would have been 3 years, 5 weeks off the bike. And I didn't really think about that at the time.
Yep.
And yeah, I think it just overall just kind of trying to push through everything and like, not to mention, riding when I'm sick and doing everything when I'm sick. And it just kind of like wears on the body.
Yep.
And I think my body was just like, all right, dude, you're done.
Yep.
You're taking a break, and I'm not letting you pass with it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So it was stressful at the time, but as time went on, I actually thought about it. I was like, well, yeah, I mean, that's probably what happened.
Yep.
Just too much over too long of a period.
Yep. And what do you think now, like looking back on this year, what would you do differently if you could redo 2025? Let's say 23, 24 are the same, but what would you do differently to manage that? Because I think this isn't only an Aaron problem. Like this is an every single guy problem in the pro sport at the top level, especially the 450 guys, getting sick all the time. I'm not saying this is by you. I'm saying in general, like every week somebody new is sick. And somebody's riding under the weather, and then you're battling injuries, and then it all compounds. So like, what would you do differently this year if you could redo it? Would it be more days off? Would it be eating different? Would it be what could you do?
Resting when I could, like resting when the time is needed, like, and maybe taking a few more days off just to myself and just like shutting the brain down.
Yep.
I think that was a big thing with with what happened to me, I think well, the doctor that I'm seeing now is he said I was in fight or flight mode for like way too long, and I don't think I knew really how to shut my mind off of that. I think it would just race and just like keep my body like almost too elevated. And which really drained me. So I think just trying to learn how to get my body out of that fight or flight mode and then resting when I could. I think that would have been a huge game changer in what happened to me.
And what do you think you could do to get your body out of the fight or flight mode? Like, is it like going golfing and mentally checking out, or is it hanging out with your family, or is it like something like a mental routine you have to do to check out of each race? Or
I actually got there's a couple tools. One's a set of headphones, and then it's like got goggles, like a bar. You kind of look like the Laser Man, like Fantastic Four or whatever. So it's essentially the way they explained it to me is that you can get in like a state of like, what do they call it? Meditation in a minute and a half, where they say monks it takes like years and years and years, but they say you can get in that same state within a minute and a half. And I've been using that a little bit here and there, and that's helped me. And then just kind of like shutting the brain down and just like getting home and just like not worrying about anything. Like it's hard for us to do that because you almost like you got somewhere to be or somewhere to go at all times. But
and you're a dad.
He's
a dad. You got your dad with kids at home.
So
for sure.
Like as hard as it is, you just got to find the time to relax for yourself. And with kids, it's hard, but you can do it.
For sure. For sure.
I can do it.
For sure. If
I can do it, anybody can do it.
That's for sure. It's a new world we're entering. And like, I think for you were like peaking, especially outdoors, right when it all kind of came down, right? When it all compiled. So it's almost like a two-stroke that runs its best before it blows up.
Literally.
Right?
Literally.
And so it's an interesting topic to figure out and to dive into. What about diet and as far as getting sick and stuff like that? Like, what does your diet look like? And are you looking into that more, or is there changes going on that you're trying to work on to keep your blood levels, in a proper position?
A little bit. Like, they gave me a little like routine to follow. It's not like really a set diet. It's almost like just kind of foods to stay away from. And I mean, I eat pretty clean, but the problem with me is like when I eat clean, I have to eat so much because
it doesn't stick.
It just falls off.
Yeah.
Like my metabolism is just like, people say I'm lucky, but it's almost like at the beginning of the season, we almost need a little bit of like girth to us
for sure
to
make it through
the whole thing. Especially for outdoors. But for me to do that, I have to like sit there and eat all day long. And it's like
that's a whole job in itself.
And like you gotta cook, and if you want to eat clean, you gotta have, not just snacks. You gotta have, actual food at most times of the day. So it's like it is tough, but no, I just, more protein in my diet. You just kind of trying to build muscle. And just staying clean. So I just gotta eat more clean stuff more often.
That's fair.
Throughout the day.
That's fair. I like it. Well, I'll ask you one more question to finish this thing off. I appreciate you being honest about this stuff because it's a big topic in our industry and topic at the top of the sport. But on the more fun side of things, you got 2 new teammates now, and your team is diverse. Like you guys got a little bit of everything now. So tell us a little bit about what it's been like, I guess, seeing them. You probably haven't been around them too much. But what are you excited for with Eli and Jorge joining the program?
I think the team as a whole, I think we're going to learn a lot.
Yeah.
We're going to learn a lot through Eli, through Jorge, especially, coming back and being on the team. But now I'm excited to just, be teammates with him.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool. And I think it's going to be an awesome year.
Yeah.
I think we're going to progress a lot.
That's cool.
There's some good things with suspension that they're coming out with, and I'm going to get to try it this week. And I'm just excited for this off season. I'm excited for myself. I'm excited to have these teammates, and it's going to be it's going to be a hell of a year.
That's right. Well, fans appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thanks for always being a rad interview, and good luck in the off season. See you soon.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Sweet.